Good morning. Good morning. How are you all doing today? It is Wednesday, but it feels like Tuesday because we had a holiday. Whoops. Here, let me turn that down. I'm trying to get this shared with my fam on my messages. Let's see. What do we do here? Let's save this one. Let's do that. And then we'll go to this one and we'll do that. So we got that done. So we have that done here. Let's go over and make sure everything is fine and dandy here. Let's go ahead and turn off that. So that is done. And yep, we have viewers here. And let's do this, and then let's like, and let's share to the Twix verse and the Threadosphere live. Let me add Twitch here. Okay, we will post this here, and then we will post this here. And that is complete. Let's make that small for right now. Okie dokie. So we have done everything that we need to do here. I was trying to think of a poll this morning with the stuff that we have, and I think I'm going to put I like to wear this type of shoe best. We have flip-flops or slides. Then we have like tennis shoe or any sports shoe. And let's see, what other shoes do we have? Slip-ons. I don't know how to call them. Slip-on, like Vans or loafers. Let's see, what else other kinds do we have? Dress shoes. That could be anything like heels or any kind of dress shoe, men or women's. And this is our poll for today. And now let's see who is here in the chat. Let me open up this water real quick and take a sip. So here we go. Who do we have here in the chat? Number one, the first is Tina the Naughty Dragon. Hello, Tina the Naughty Dragon. How are you all? And how is it up in the wilds of northern Canada? I hope you're having a wonderful morning today. We have Penny. Hello, Penny. Hello, Penny. And that's about all we have because I forgot to put the reminders out last night to schedule them. Because I don't know, my brain is all messed up this week. It is. Hopefully, people will show up and get the notifications. I hope they do anyway. I think Mr. Snorter Poopus Cubur is going to be a little late. I think he had to go to the poodle parlor today. I think I remember yesterday he said that he had scheduled an appointment. So hopefully he will be popping in a little later. I am eating a cookie. I muted over the initial chewing. So here we go. Let's start off. Team Park Streamers, they have reached their $5,000 goal, so they've raised it up to $7,500 now. So far, they've raised, as of this morning, $5,058. Also, today at 1 p.m., I'm going to be completing the Death Star. I did a second stream last night. So we got up, we completed up to tile 7. So today we have tiles 8, 9, 10, the frame, and the vehicles, the X-Wing, the Y-Wing, ships, whatever you want to call them. And then we'll be complete with it. So that is today at 1 p.m. So that's about all that is. That's fairly no, quick, wasn't it? So let's do that. And yes, Tina, absolutely. Please like, share, and subscribe. So here we are. We are going to do a puzzle like we do every day now. And let's get my everything all situated here. I have to change that. I have to remove the banner and the brand so that you can kind of see everything. So here we go with the ish. So let me make sure that these are here where they're supposed to be. Okay. Let's see what we have. I've been looking at my it's just so no, I just did that one. There surprisingly is not a lot of celebrations. It's kind of like at the beginning of the month they had a bazillion and now they have none. I think it's just so funny. So let's see our first word, ADIEU, adieu, adieu. And that has absolutely no. Hello, Railway Nation Gaming Clips. How are you today? So we have no letters. So let's try whoops. Let's try sport, S-P-O-R. Whoops. Well, S-P-O-R-T, sport. Well, it has an O. Sport. And it's the word letter is not in the middle. The W. How about W-O-N-K-Y, wonky? Let's try wonky. That gets that Y done too. So we have an O and an N right there. So blank O-N blank blank. Okay, thank you, Wade. I got these Milano cookies. They're really good. So how about Congo or bongo? Let's try Congo. Congo. It was Congo. Yay! So we got the first word. The second one has an A and an I. The A is not in the first spot. The I is not in the third. So what could this word be? Let's do a celebration. It is, I get my celebrations from 3 websites, daysoftheyear.com, National Day Calendar, and, National Today. The first, celebration we're gonna do today is from National Day Calendar. It's a National Coq-au-vin Day, coq-au-vin. It's a delicious French dish of braised chicken cooked with wine, salt pork, or what they call lardons, mushrooms, and garlic. Coq-au-vin translates to rooster with wine. It's a rustic peasant style dish that is easy to serve while entertaining because a lot of the work can be done in advance. So, National Coq-au-vin Day from National Day Calendar. I have a poll. What is a favorite type of shoes that you like to wear? And, does anybody have any idea what this word is? I was thinking faith, but the I can't be in the 3rd spot, and there's no H. Uh, huh, maybe it could be that word. Our poll, let's see what people like to wear on their feet. 4 votes, 50% like tennis shoes or a sports shoe the best. One like of 25% or 1 vote likes slip-ons like Vans or loafers, and 1 like to wear dress shoes. Yes, it could be that word, Penny. Let's try that word. It was hij hijab? Hi hijab? I think that's how you pronounce it. Wow, this one has 3 vowels, an N in the middle. Oh, I know what this word is. Hijab, I think is how you say it. Today is Mount Everest Day. Today is it's celebrated today because it honors uh, the mountain climbers Sir Edmund Hillary and Tenzing Norgay Sherpa, who climbed the mountain on this day in 1953. Climbing Mount Everest is an accomplishment many people dream of, but only a few achieve. Climbing the tallest mountain in the world comes with some life threatening risk. It requires very good physical fitness. The climbers who make it usually have trained for many years before attempting the tallest mountain. It can take a good climber about 2 months to reach the peak. It is about 29,000 feet in height. So, Mount Everest Day, everybody. And that is from, nationaltoday.com. Mount Everest Day. Hmm. Ounce. Oh my gosh, Tina. There was a man who only paid 5 cents for a prosthetic eye. His name was Nikolai. Bump. And yes, Penny, it is ounce. And then we have a blank, 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 a blank. There's an A in the 4 spot, and there's a P, J, and an N. I got an idea what this one is also. So does anyone have an idea? I'm not sure how many, what are they called? Uh, celebrations we actually have. So when, I'll kinda give you guys a second to see if you can figure this one out. I think it's a country. I really think it's a country. I'm gonna go for it. I think it's Japan. You can use I don't know what the rules are, words that you can use or not. So I basically, if you think of a word, say it, and we'll try it, and you'll tell me if I can use it or not. It was Japan. This one has an A at the second and an E in the fourth, and there's an R, Y, and P. And hello, Estramo. How are you doing today? I apologize for munching on a cookie, but I've got to get stumping on my stomach so I can take my medicine. So the closest thing I had on hand was a cookie, and it looks like I got to check something out here. While you guys are trying to think of this next word, which I was going to say repay, but yeah, that. I filled all my medicine spots, and I forgot to put one pill in, which is kind of like an important one. Payer, Payer, payer. Let me take my medicine real fast here, guys, and then I'll be right back with you. Payer. I believe it's payer. Payer, payer. It is payer. Yay for Penny and Dad, man. When you guys take pills, do you have to take them one at a time or can you take them all at once? Or does it depend on the type of pill? We have learn about composting day. Imagine a day dedicated to learn how to turn your kitchen scraps and yard waste into gold for your garden. Learn about composting day is all about that. Celebrated every May 29th. This day is a chance for everyone to dive into the world of composting. I have tried composting. I had a little composting container and all that stuff. I'm wondering about maybe getting a barrel to try to do it. I would love to do composting because I would love to have a garden, but the expensive part is getting this proper soil. We don't have good soil here. And this is from daysoftheyear.com, by the way. Composting is an age-old practice, but it's gained a lot of attention in recent years for its environmental benefits. It transforms organic waste into rich soil um, that helps reduce the amount of waste sent to the landfills. It cuts down on methane emissions and decreases the need for chemical food fertilizers. So today is a National Composting Day. And a taboo. Wait, I hear my phone beeping. Where's my phone? Oh, we just have a bunch. My fam's starting to get up, and we're starting to get the good morning text. So taboo, Taboo, taboo from S from O, and yes, I believe it is taboo. Excuse me. So morning, let's see, how is our poll? We've got 6 votes. Tennis shoes and slip-on shoes like Vans or loafers are in first, and flip-flops and dress shoes are tied for second. So every shoe has gotten some love. Every shoe. So we have an A in the second, an E in the last spot, and there is a U and a G that are available for this uh, word. It is also today is the end of the Middle Ages Day. Um, it marks a significant shift in history. Um, it's celebrated on May 29th because it remembers the fall of Constantinople to the Ottomans in 1453. That event many see as the close of the Middle Ages and the dawn of the Renaissance. The Middle Ages were a time of great change and contrast, and it was an era where the Catholic Church was the most powerful force, not kings or queens. Great cathedrals and monasteries dotted the landscape, showcasing Romanesque and Gothic architecture marvels. Meanwhile, the Islamic world saw a blossoming of culture and intellect, with cities like Cairo, Baghdad, and Damascus becoming centers of learning where thousands of books were written and ancient texts were translated into Arabic. End of the Middle Ages Day underlines the transition from an age characterized by feudalism, religious crusades, and the bubonic plague to a period of rebirth in the arts, sciences, and philosophy known as the Renaissance. This transition wasn't just a change in time, but a significant shift in how people viewed the world and their place in it. So, end of the Middle Ages Day is celebrated today. And that was from daysoftheyear.com. Whoops. Uh-oh. I did a boo-boo. There we go. Got that correct. So, do we have a word gauge? Gauge from S from O. G-A-E. Whoops. G-A-U-G-E. I believe it. Oops. No, it can't be gauge. Why oh, because there can be no G there. I wonder if it's gauze. I did a little modification. The J couldn't be in the 4th spot, so let's try gauze. And it was gauze. This one has all the letters, juicy. This one has a W-I at the beginning, a Y at the end, and then there is a P. And I think this one would have been appropriate yesterday, um, for National Hamburger Day because, there was that one individual in Popeye that always asked for some money to be able to buy a hamburger. "You buy me a I'll gladly pay you tomorrow for a hamburger today." So, yes. National Day calendar says it's National Paperclip Day. I'm gonna tell you guys, I've got too many, like, obsession things, but I love office supplies. I love going into the store and just walking down the office supply aisle. I love those big balls of rubber bands and things like that. I am such a geek. But yes, National Paperclip Day is today. It celebrates a small but handy invention. Even the paper clip even has its own day of honor. It celebrates the well-known piece of curved wire that keeps our papers together and helps us stay organized. While many may have claimed earlier invention of the paperclip, according to Early Office Museum, Samuel B. Fay received the first patent for a bent wire paper clip in the United States in 1867. The original intention of Fay's clip was to attach tickets to fabric. However, U.S. Patent 64088 recognized that paper clips could also hold papers together. As many as 50 other received patents for similar designs uh, before 1899. One other notable name receiving a patent for his paperclip design in the United States was Airman J. Wright in 1877. At that time, he advertised his clip for use in fastening newspapers. The gem paperclip, which was most likely in production in Britain. I didn't know there was so much history over the paperclip. My goodness, um, was which was most likely in production in Britain in the early 1870s by the gem manufacturing company, was never patented. It is the most common type of wire paperclip and is still in use today. It was introduced to the United States around 1892, and in 1904, Cushman and Dennison registered a trademark for the gem name in connection with paperclips. Paperclips are still sometimes called gem clips. I've never heard them called gem clips. Today, paper clips come in various sizes, shapes, colors, and can make your paperwork look more fun and lively. Huh. So, yes, National Paper Clip Day. Yes. And you can't, I agree with you, Tina, about what you said there. Let's see. We have a word here, wimpy, from S from O. Yes, hamburgers and paper clips. Yes, emotes. Emojis. I love them. So let's try wimpy, and it was wimpy. And then we have an E at the end and an end. UINT are the letters that we have there. And Tina says, I always get in trouble for making paper clip chains. I loved making paper clip chains and then sticking them back in the container, and so then when someone tries to grab one, all of them come out. But they get some really kinda cool looking paperclip, um, now, um, that, they're just really pretty. Untie, UNTIE, untie. It was untie. Thank you, S from O. And then we have an S and then an AN at the end, and there's a D and an E for the rest of this word. It's a National Biscuit Day, and this is from the United Kingdom. So when they say biscuits, they mean what we in America call cookies. So their National Biscuit Day, it's celebrated obviously on May 29th. It's a British holiday that allows us to appreciate the biscuit and all its various types and flavors. Biscuits are flour-based products that are baked in a variety of shapes. Typically, they are made and sweetened with flavors such as sugar, chocolate, icing, jam, ginger, or cinnamon. Biscuits, like crackers, can also be savory. A biscuit can also refer to a hard flour-based product made specifically for animals, such as dog biscuits. A biscuit is a small baked product that is commonly referred to as a cookie or a cracker in the United States and most of the English-speaking Canada outside of North America. But National Biscuit Day celebrated in the United Kingdom today. And that was from National Today. Um, so let's see what else we have here. Okay. So we have Sedan and Snortopoopas. Did you get your hair cut this morning? Uh, how are you today? And Tina has never met a cookie I didn't like. I agree. And Penny says Sedan. We have a lot of hellos and hellos there in the chat, back and forth. So let me find this here. Sedan, sedan. Yes, and this one we have a blank, then an A in the second spot, an EY in the fourth and fifth spot, and a C. And that is it. I knew you were at the poodle parlor. That's why you weren't here. I also forgot to put all my reminders out this morning. I am just really slacking. And I last night I said, I've got to do this. And then I went to bed. So yes, Lacey. I think it is Lacey. Then this one we have as Smoky, but let's check our poll, we have 7 votes. Slip-on, like Vans or loafers, is in first. Tennis shoes or sports shoes and dress shoes are in second. And flip-flops are in third. So, smoky. Smoky is this one. There's only one letter. S-K-Y, smoky. And then we have sinew or sinew. Sinew. And this one has only the C in the correct spot, but then we have an A, G, N, and an L. It's okay, this is an interesting one. It is put a pillow on your fridge day. And this is from National Today. Put a pillow on your fridge day is meant to bring you prosperity and good fortune. The name of this day is quite literal. For on this day, people are to put a pillow on their fridge for the magic to work. In the tradition, people who put their pillows inside of their fridge for this ritual to work, but not everyone finds sleeping on a chilly pillow at all comfortable. Oh, I would love that. You're more than welcome to try that instead to honor the old ways, but only if you can withstand the cold. I would do that. I don't quite understand the where this came from or if it's just one of those silly holidays. But yep, if you want to get rich, put your pillow in or on your fridge. Okie dokie. That's silly. That's so silly, I think. Wha I'm just trying to picture that one. I'm just trying to picture that one. So this one is clang from O. Sort of poop is I put pillows in my fridge. I like sleeping on icy cold pillows. I should just buy a little fridge that we get up in the morning and we store our pillows in it, and then when we, go to bed, we pull them out. And some people say it's much easier just to sleep on a block of ice. But they melt, and then we have clang, and then we have an A at the beginning, an I at the middle, an E at the end, and then an S and an E. It could be a dice, which it can't be. So it is a side. A side. We have a CO at the beginning, an ER at the end, and no other letters are there. Did I miss Bucky? Did I miss Bucky jumping in? Hey, Bucky. Thank you for lurking. And Soda Poopa says, "What are shoes?" Have fun shopping. I need to go shopping. It is National Senior Health Day. National Day calendar says, put on your sneakers for National Senior Health and Fitness Day. It's celebrated the last Wednesday in May each year. You can participate in activities across the United States for this observance. Um, Seniors benefit in numerous ways from physical activity. Um, some of the benefits of staying active as a senior reduces the fall risk. You can maintain strength, healthy joints and muscles, reduces and controls blood pressure, reduces the risk of colon cancer and diabetes, and it can ease symptoms of anxiety. It offers community and companionship when done in groups, and it reduces and prevents arthritis, joint swelling, and pain. So, gosh, some of those just sound great for even if you're not a senior. But yes, it is a focus on Senior Health and Fitness Day. Get up and move. And that was from National Day Calendar. And I believe that is almost all of our celebrations. But let's see. Cover from Snortapoopiscuber, Cover. Cover. Was it not? It wasn't cover. So let's try coffer. Can't be coffer. Coaxed what is this word? C-O. There's a Q, X, and an F. C-O-C can't be C-O-C, C-O-R-E. A corer. I really thought it was cover snortopoopas also. But it probably is core. So it is core. Yep, S from O, core. And then we have an A in the second, an I-N in the end, and an S and a B. It is Oak Apple Day. Um, Oak Apple Day brings together communities in England to celebrate King Charles' restoration to the throne in 1660. Okay, the occasion is rich in festivity, characterized by lively gatherings and traditional customs. It holds significance as a reminder of unity and shared heritage. The day's name stems from the oak tree in which King Charles II sought refuge to evade capture during the English Civil War. He used this tree to hide from his enemies, and this daring escape has since been commemorated through this celebration. The oak leaf has become a symbol of loyalty to King, as people often wear sprigs to mark the day. Oak Apple Day is not just a celebration, but a time to honor and uphold our traditions. It is marked by various customs, such as wearing oak leaves and decorating buildings with oak branches. These practices, deeply rooted in English history, foster a sense of connection and respect for rich cultural heritage. Oak Apple Day, and that was from daysoftheyear.com. And we have a basin, Basin, basin. And then we have a blank ETRY, retry. We get this word almost every game. And then we have judge. All the letters have been done. A U, an I, and then a blank and a Y. There's not that many letters to try. But let's see. It's National Flip Flop Day, hence our poll today. Um, the Wednesday after Memorial Day, Flip Flop Day is celebrated. It encourages us to wear our favorite flip flops and show them off. Thong style sandals are by no means new to footwear. They've been around for thousands of years. However, the term flip flop has applied to flat soled sandals with straps between the first and second toes and across the top of the foot since about the 1960s. The term also describes someone who changes their mind or an electric component. Well, I did not know they. This day, excuse me, my mouth just quit working. This day strictly recognizes the footwear that makes a flip flopping sound as we walk, slapping the back of our feet as we head to the beach or make way for the pool. They come in all shades and colors, beaded, bejeweled, bedazzled. Some are even made of leather and cork. So, this light footwear is designated to protect our tender feet from the hot ground or sand. They are also easy to remove and put on quickly. Many flip flops go from the beach to semi formal dining in an instant, too. So, National Flip Flop Day, everybody. About the shoe, not the attitude people have. Unify. S from O, unify, UNFYI, unify. That is correct. And then we have an F where we either the first or second, then an I, A, and an R. So F, and I believe we can reuse a letter. So I'm going to go ahead and do this word, uh, fryer, fryer. And it was a fryer. Yes, S from O. Our poll, how's our poll doing here? We have 8 votes. Uh, Slip-ons, Vans, loafers are first. Tennis and dress shoes are second, and flip-flops are third. We have 6 people watching. How many likes do we have? We are stuck at 228 subscribers. We have 5 likes. Thank you. If someone hasn't liked, hit that like button. I don't know. I had 230 for like a day, and then it took it back. And Esther, yes, Esther, Ester. As I say, I have no idea. They're rated. Whoops, rated. Then we have an S at the beginning, an A in the middle, and an E at the end, and then an H and an L. Snortopoopus, are you a chicken fryer? Nope, I'm a chipmunk. Ha 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 ha. Shale. Shell, and then we have a WH. A vowel has to go there. It has to be an E. Where? Then we have an E and I in the middle, and the D and an M. Let's see what our final days are. It's International Day of UN Peacekeepers. It shines the light on the brave men and women working to keep peace worldwide. This day marks the first UN peacekeeping mission in 1948. It's a time to remember the dedication and courage of over 2 million people who have served in these missions since then. These peacekeepers play a huge role in helping countries move from conflict to peace. They protect civilians, help maintain ceasefires, and support rebuilding societies. Sadly, over 4,200 peacekeepers have lost their lives while serving. This day honors their sacrifice and highlights the ongoing need for peacekeeping efforts worldwide. International Day of UN Peacekeepers. Denim, denim, denim. We have denim from Esramo and Snortopoopus Cuber. Denim. And then we have stare, flare, and then an S, CRAP, a scrap, then clump, and then LE, then an FTY. So that spells lefty, lefty. We have completed our puzzle. Yay! In 35 minutes game time, 43, about 44 minutes stream time. And it is 10:43 in my neck of the woods, and I hope you guys are all doing great there. So we have completed this puzzle. Yay! We have a green screen. Woo! Woo! Ah, there was much cheering. That was a quick one today. That was. We have Congo, hijab, ounce, Japan, pear, tapu, gauze, juicy, wimpy, untie, sedan, lacy, smoky, sinew, clang, aside, core, basin, retry, judge, unify, fryer, ester, rated, shell, wear, denim, stare, flare, scrap, clump, and lefty. So, yes, that one ended fairly quickly today. We've got a lot of birthdays and celebrations. So, I've got a few more celebrations, but I'm going to wait until we start doing our memes because actually we've kind of stuck 3 celebrations together for our memes today. So, yes, let's see if we can remove this first. That's what we need to remove, and then we need to do that. So we've got that all good. So everything is good here. Thank you all for showing up today. I appreciate it. I think our poll is still the same. Yep. With 8. Oh, actually, we have 8 votes now. Slip ons are in the lead with tennis. Well, maybe it's not. Maybe it's the same. I don't remember. Tennis and dress shoes are in second, and flip flops are in third. I think it's the same. I just was excited that I don't know. I don't know. It's Wednesday. I think it's Tuesday. Uh, I am so discombobulated. I am discombobulated. But guess what time it is? Guess what time it is? It's time for our birthdays. So we have birthdays today. Let's put our little scrolly thing back down. I have a little gnat that has been flying around here that I cannot kill, and it is driving me absolutely insane. I'm just going to leave it at that. Crazy, crazy. So today is May 29th. If it's your birthday today, happy, happy birthday to you. Um, so here we go. It's time for a nap. It's howdy doody time. Yep, I remember howdy doody time. Well, not, I remember what it is. I'm going to try to, Dad, man. I am going to try to. Dude, Dad, man was asking. Uh, okay. Tina says that was a quick one. And Snortpoopus goes, well, that's what she said. And what time is it? Is it howdy doody time? Is it time for a nap? No, it's birthday time. And yes, Dad man, I'm going to try really hard to do a show that day. I should. So yes. So let's see whose birthday, very first birthday are we celebrating today? It is John F. Kennedy's birthday today. He passed away at 46 years old. He was also known as JFK, the 35th president of the United States, and he was assassinated in 1963. JFK would passed away at 46 years old. And Snorterpoopus is like, are there any important birthdays on June 8th? Snickers. And we go from a US president to a wrestler, Nia Jax. 40 years old today. She's a plus size model and wrestler. She's currently signed with the WWE and current Queen of the Ring. She's a former one time WWE Raw Women's Champion and former two time WWE Women's Tag Team Champion. Nia Jax, 40 years old today. And we have a little sports for you, Dadman. I don't know if you like this person or not, but here's some sports for Dadman here. Carmelo Anthony, a basketball player, 40 years old. He is a small forward, power forward. He was the 2013 NBA scoring champion for the New York Knicks. He won one bronze medal in 2004 Olympics and three gold medals in the 2008, 12, and 16 Olympics. Carmelo Anthony. And we have another sports guy, Paul Skeens, baseball player, 22 years old. He is NLB pitching. He made his NLB pitching debut for Pittsburgh Pirates this year, May 11th. In his junior season, he transferred to LSU and they won the Southern Conference. He had National Pitcher of the Year honors, the Dick Halsey Trophy, won the 2023 College World Series, and was named the most outstanding player. So, Paul Skeens. A little over a month in the Major League Baseball system. Yep. Or up in the majors. He's probably been in. So, Paul Skeens. I'm going to quit talking because I don't know what I'm saying. Then we have Erica Lindbergh, a voice actress, 32 years old today. She is known for her work in anime and video games. She was the third voice of Barbie. She has since been replaced, but she was the third voice. She played Felissa Hardy. Um, I think I left a word out of Black something, but I can't remember. I left a word out of who she was in Insomniac's Spider-Man video games. It wasn't Black Widow. It was I can't. I don't know. And she also did Casey Cage in Mortal Kombat 11. In the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise, she voiced Blaze the Cat and Omochayo. Erica Lindbeck, 32 years old today. I was trying to find my mute button, and then I was panicked that I had been muted this entire time. I'm chewing a cookie in honor of National Biscuit Day in the United Kingdom. And it is Bob Hope's birthday. He passed away at 100 years old in 2003. He was a movie act, a comedian. He did vaudeville. He was in movies and television. Um, a lot of people remember him for the Road 2 movies with Bing Crosby. But I think his biggest remembrance is his USO tours. He entertained the military in over 57 USO tours. Um, and because of that, the U.S. Congress declared him the first and only honorary veteran of the U.S. Armed Forces. He hosted the Academy Awards 14 times, and he has appeared in over 70 films and shorts. He was known for his self deprecating humor. Bob Hope, 100 years old when he passed away. Wow. And then we have Danny Elfman, a composer, 71 years old. Was lead singer for the new wave band Oingo. Tina says my favorite Bob Hope movie is Caught in the Draft. I love the Road to movies. Road to wherever, whichever one they did, whatever one at the moment. Uh, Danny Elfman, a composer, 71 years old. He is a lead singer for the new wave band Oingo Boingo, did the main theme for The Simpsons. He has written sound music for nearly 20 Tim Burton projects, including Batman, Beetlejuice, Wednesday, Pee Wee's Big Adventure, and Edward Scissorhands. He's also done Sam Raimi movies, Spider-Man, Spider-Man 2. He's composed for all of the Men in Black and 50 Shades of Grey films. 50 Shades of Grey films, excuse me. He's won 3 Emmys, 1 Grammy, and 7 Saturn Awards, among many others. A Danny Elfman. Today was Mount Everest Day, and it's also Tenzing Norgay's birthday, a mountain climber. As we said in our celebrations, oh, he passed away at 71 years old. As we said in our celebrations, that he was one of the first 2 people to reach the summit of Mount Everest in 1953. He's widely regarded as one of the most famous and influential mountaineers of all times, and his partner in climbing Mount Everest was Sir Edmund Hillary. So Tenzing Norgay, happy birthday. 71 years old he was when he passed away. We have 10 people watching. Thank you guys very much. Remember to hit that like button, share this out. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Check to make sure you're still subscribed because YouTube likes taking them away. Vote in the poll. What are your favorite types of shoes? Tennis shoes. Let's see, what do we have? Tennis shoes, slip-ons, flip-flops, or dress shoes. Florida People says, I don't like mountain climbers. They always look down at everybody. Oh, you're so funny. Let's see, who is our next one? We have a singer, Mel B, 49 years old. She played Scary Spice in Spice Girls, and solo, her song "I Want You Back" charted #1, and she was a judge on America's Got Talent. You just a silly bear. Who's who's not from West Virginia? Who are you talking about? Who's are you talking about, Dad man? I do not know. So I'm going to continue until you answer that. Let's see. We have 8 votes. No, he's not from the mountain climber. No, he is not. Let's see. 8 votes. Oh, okay. Oh, that was a sports joke, wasn't it? So we have slip-ons as #1, tennis and dress as #2 still, and flip-flops as #3. If you haven't voted, please do. Oh, the West Virginia Mountaineers. Har har. He made a sports joke, I think. I think that's what that was. Then the next person's birthday today, if I can get it to work, is Ted Levine. He's an actor, 67 years old. I remember him as Captain Leland Stottlemyre on Monk. He also played James Gumb in The Silence of the Lambs. Yes, okay. The Mountaineer, he says he's not from West Virginia because I guess West Virginia, their name is Mountaineers. Because it said Mountaineers on the slide, so he's making a funny, ha ha ha. And Snorter Poopa says mountain climbing has its ups and down. Ted Levine has also been in such films as Nowhere to Run, Heat, Bullet, The Fast and the Furious, The Manchurian Candidate, American Gangster, Shutter Island, and Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom. Ted Levine, 67 years old today. Boink, boink. And we have Mel Gaynor, a drummer, 65 years old. He was in the Scottish rock band Simple Minds, that's known for such hits as Don't You Forget About Me and Belfast Child. He started playing drums when he was 11 years old, and 3 years later, he played professionally. So Mel Gaynor, 65 years old today. Who else do we have? Annette Bening, 66 years old today, an actress. Her career spans over 4 decades. She won an Emmy and 2 Tonys and nominated for an Academy Award but never won. She's one of the few artists nominated for but did not win the Triple Crown of Acting. So she had the opportunity to, but never won an Academy Award. She's been in such films as The Grifter, Being Julie, and American Beauty. Dadman hated Simple Minds. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you hated Simple Minds. I hate Simple Minds too. Oh, you meant the group. Har, har, har. Har, har, har. It is 1 hour into the show, 11 o'clock in my neck of the woods, which is the East Coast of the United States, and I hope your day is finding you well. Please like, subscribe. Let me get these words out. Please like, subscribe, hit that notification button, and please share out this stream. Maybe we get some more people in here for the memes. It is Hornswoggle's birthday today. He's 38 years old. He debuted in the WWE in 2006. He won the Cruiserweight Championship. He also competed in Impact Wrestling. He was in acting. He was a Russian prisoner in Muppets Most Wanted and played the Leprechaun in Leprechaun Origins, which was a Leprechaun trying to reboot the Leprechaun film series. Hornswoggle. And Andrew Clements, if you had kids, you probably remember this author's name. He's made a bunch of books. Uh, his debut novel, oh, actually, he passed away at 70 years old. His debut novel, Frindle, won 16 literary prizes. He has done the Pets to the Rescue series, the Jake Drake books. Some of his standalone novels are Lunch Money, Lost and Found, and We the Children. Snorter Poopers, well, I'll be hornswoggled. Yes. Where is it? Ba-ba. I'll be hornswoggled. Yes. So Andrew Clements, when I saw this name just jumped out of me, um, as as a parent with children in the past 20 years, uh, his books were a staple in our household. So that is our birthdays today, everybody. And I hope you enjoyed them as much as I miss the birthdays. I am glad that we are doing them again. Now it's time for our memes. So let me do there's three. I kind of, like I said, I put three together. Today is National Alligator Day. Um, this day was established by Wild Florida Safari Park to raise awareness of the importance of alligators to the Florida ecosystem, as well as to educate the public on all things gators. Alligators are one of the largest and most ferocious types of lizards. They have been in existence for a very long time and have been living amongst the people of Florida since the state was founded. They have made their home within the area due to its natural water bordered environment and have become key ecotourism attractions. So it is National Alligator Day. And it is also, let me find it here. Boo, 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 boo. National Snail Day. A National Snail Day is an opportunity to appreciate snails and the benefits these diminutive creatures have to offer us. Snails are a small, slow animal that cause very little harm. They are an important part of our ecosystem. They are known to be one of the earliest animals to roam the earth. Um, so let's see, what do they do? So, yep, Snail Day. I don't really know what they do, but there we have it. And then we have one other day we're celebrating here, which is World Otter Day. Hey, I'm so glad you're here, the old man cometh. I have missed you. Your internet is out and you're on your phone to let you all know that you're okay. Well, thank you so much for that. Technology, as I have said, it is a wonderful thing and it is also a curse. It is also World Otter Day. World Otter Day uh, is here to help us understand more about otters. They're beautiful, playful animals that live in the wetlands across the world. Species are declining due to habitat destruction, reduction of prey, roadkill, and illegal trade for fur or as pets. There are 13 different species, 12 of which are disappearing. 7 of these species are classified as vulnerable and 5 are endangered. The International Otter Survival Fund founded World Otter Day with 2 goals in mind. First, to help raise awareness of the dangers that otters face, and second is to educate people on how to protect their habitats. So if you want to learn more about otters, today is the day to do it. So those are our 3 celebrations that we're actually, like I said, smooshing all together here. You ought to know better. Correct. How utterly ridiculous. Yes. So here we go. Today, something meaningful. I couldn't find a background that had all of those creatures in it because they probably eat each other. So we just did a plain background. Our first meme for today. God created alligators. How about a log that tries to murder everyone all the time? Yes, that would be an appropriate animal. Alligators. You oughter be ashamed of yourself. You just oughter be. I love that expression. Literally looking down his nose. Looking down his nose at us. Yep, that's a pasta shell. He's Italian. The old man cometh loves alligators. Loves alligators. Then kinda see what we're doing here. Gators, otters, and snails. Oh my. If I wanted to kill myself, I'd climb on your ego and jump to your IQ. I just like the look of that alligator. I love that. Climb to your ego and jump to your IQ. You love alligators. They taste great. LOL. Ah. Ah. What if I say, I'm not like the otters? Alligators are great shoes and handbags. Yes, and Snortopoopas reiterates, "And make interesting shoes." I watched this one TikToker, and he, draws pictures of things that people ask, and they do things like, you know, "Have a crocodile wearing Crocs," and so he draws pictures. Um, have, I'm trying to all of a sudden, I can't think. And the FKHC 2005, hello, how are you today? They make good belts. Be nice to the alligators. It's their day today. Why do French people eat snails? Because they don't like fast food. That's an oldie but a goodie. An oldie but a goodie. And we have hellos of hellos. Some crocodiles can grow up to 20 feet, but most only have 4. Ah. Oh. And yes, Mr. Otter, I agree. Why, if you don't like something on the internet, just scroll past it. You don't like a TikTok, you don't like a tweet, you don't like a YouTube video, don't watch them. Just skip them. It's not difficult to do. Yes, this little otter saying, why do people just not hide the annoying people from their news feeds? Why did the Frenchman pay? Why did they pay? Wait. Why did the Frenchman paint an S on his car? Why the old man cometh, I ask. I know it's not speaking like you today. Yes, Snorter Pooch, you do that all the time, just passing by. Just passing by. Sometimes I try to figure out why they get on my recommended feed or my For You page or whatever. I'm like, why is this even here? What happened? What so people would say, hey, okay. Why did the Frenchman paint an S on his car? So people would say, "Look at that escargot." Ba-dum-bum. Yes. Speaking of, why is this bunny so weird looking? When you look at it, it does look like a bunny, a very dif distorted bunny, but it does look like a bunny. Yes. It is an hour and 12 minutes into the show, 11:12 in my neck of the woods, and I say good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you're at. I hope your day is finding you well. Bad random life tip 117. Notice the word bad random life tip. Alligators and crocodiles are naturally shy and timid creatures. Just approach them with raw meat and they will come to you, allowing you to pet and play with them. Bad tip number 117. And Bucky is finally home. Going to try to stay awake by doing some knitting now. No nap today. My parents might visit. Oh, very nice. Very nice. I think you've confused me with someone who builds a dam. Yeah. Otters, beavers, they're all in the water. What difference does it make? I think you've confused me with someone who builds a dam. And Snortopoopa says, yes, that random tip. Just bring them some food and pet them, and they're just shy. They just want to be loved and give you big hugs. Big hugs. Big crunchy hugs. Wow, I think you went a little too far with the plastic surgery. Deborah said, yes, they're beavers. Beavers give a damn, not otters. Otters don't give a damn. And Soda Pooh says, no nap. Watch your language, young lady. And the buggy says, I want to hug a crocagator. Go for it. Little did the man know the alligator was just using the puppy to get the man. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Ah, Joseph. Not the beaver talk, there's no more beaver talk because it's Otter Day, not Beaver Day. Hello from the other slide. Oh. I took the shell off my racing snail, thinking it would make him run faster. If anything, it made him more sluggish. Oh. Crocodiles do not swim here. Or is it crocodiles do not swim here? Which one is it? They need punctuation in on that sign. It all depends on how you read it. And this crocodile loves it when people read that as one full sentence and not as two. I know memes are hard to see on phones. Sometimes I have to even make them bigger to be able to read what they say. There's a sign at the beach that says crocodiles do not swim here, and there's no punctuation. So depending on how you read it, depends on whether you go in that water or not. I don't know if I just would err on the side of caution. And here's a cute little otter, and it says, and this here, well, this is my back right paw. Probably my favorite of all paws, actually. Here, take a closer look if you like. There's my paw. Yeah, I like it. The right one. Isn't it cute? Otters are cute. The snail, he is the dude with clothes on. The slug is a nudist. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. That one cracked me up. What do you call a detective crocodile? An investigator. Oh. Wait, I'm not an otter? I believe that is photoshopped in, but I think that is hilarious. What? What? When otters sleep, they hold hands or they snuggle on top of each other so they don't drift away from each other. That is a otter fact. Going to work. Well, to me, I would change gym to home. Going home. Going to work, you're a snail. Going home, you're a cheetah mode. Snail mode to work, cheetah mode, going home. 'Cause I had the time of my life. La 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 da dee dee da. Oops. How come this otter looked like he's about to guide me on a quest? Follow me, young man. Yes, it's a good way to get a wait, what happened here? Good way to get a tell in the face. Try to go back to the picture. There we go. But some people like a little tail in their face. Sorry. We are on the quest of a lake. He does. He looks like he's ready to show us where to go. Oh my gosh, slow down. You're going to get us killed. It's a snail on top of a turtle. Yes, oh, the wrong kind of tail. I think this one is so funny. I don't know. It just strikes me as funny. Dina, my tail starts chasing the tail. We got to quit. We get Tina distracted so easy. The clown is gone. For those that get it, get it. We have 11 people watching. Thank you so much. If you could hit that like button for me and subscribe if you haven't. If you want to watch this more, hit those notification buttons so you'll get notified because I've been like slacking off on putting the schedule down. And also share this video out. Let's see if people come and see the some of these memes that we have here. I'm just gonna let that one percolate a little bit while I go check out the poll. We have 10 votes. Tennis shoes are in the lead. Slip-on Vans loafers are in second. Dress shoes are third, and flip-flops are fourth. Very interesting. Yes, I bet the clown tasted funny. And Snorter Poopus is watching the dragon chase her tail. Mm, yes. What'd you say to me? Why, I otter. Put him up. Put him up. Why, I I think that one's cute. Bucky says, I usually wear slip on shoes, but I really like wearing fancy shoes when I can. And the old man come with Crocs. Yes, Crocs are wonderful. Go home, Snell. You're drunk. Let me at him. Let me at him. Yes. Put his little dookies up. Why, I otter. And speaking, and Tina tries to avoid high heel shoes. I used to wear high heel shoes. I cannot wear them anymore. A lot of it is not because of the heel. It's because they make the spot where your toes go so crunched in. It kills my feet. I've got really wide feet. Uh, the old man cometh wears cowboy boots. Oh, I haven't had a pair of cowboy boots in a long time. And let's see, what is this? I don't know what I don't know what those memes are. Let me look closer. A screwdriver and a screwball. Ah, okay. I get it, a screwball. And here, this one is for you, the old man cometh. Cannibalism. Oh. Oh my goodness gracious. I feel like we're drifting apart. Maybe it's time we sea otter people. Oh, Dadman only wears tennis shoes all the time, inside and out. Yes, he brings all that nasty stuff from outside into the house because he won't take his shoes off. We have 13 people watching. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. A turtle and a snail bumped into each other, and the turtle sued the snail. In court, the judge asked the snail to give his version of the incident. The snail says, I'm not sure, Your Honor. Everything happened so fast. You feel bad. Yeah. Yes. Cannibalism. Roll your eyes. A croc eating a croc. The old man cometh. I feel bad for the snail. Imagine how long it took him to move in those circles. I know. I know. And Penny has, let me look at this bigger. Is that oh, little sea otters. Oh my gosh, they're adorable. How cute. How cute. Science tip. You can distinguish an alligator from a crocodile by paying attention to whether the animal sees you later or in a while. I think that's so funny. See you later, alligator. After a while, crocodile. What if slugs are just divorced snails? Yes, boom, boom. Yes, that was a rim shot one. I need to get a little thing where I can do the sound effects. Yeah, Sharon took my house. Alligators can live up to 100 years, which increases the chances that they will see you later. Just say Tim, it's easier. I will try to remember. I will try to remember. Tim. I will definitely try to remember. Tim, 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 Tim. Okay. I'm hoping that's in my brain, and hopefully I won't call you Tom. I am horrible at names, just letting you know. So if I call you Tom, just correct me. I don't mean no offense. It just means that I am, a little, I have issues. I have issues with names. I have issues with names. Very, very bad. Tim Tim. Think Tiny Tim. Tiny Tim. Oh. This is just cute. This is the snail drinking from a bubble. Oh, look at that. That's just so neat looking. Nothing funny about this. I just thought it was a neat picture. And Tina says to Tim, "Tiny in what way?" Hmm. I just thought that isn't that such a cute picture? Little moment of sweetness. I am slower than the internet in the 90s, but at least I run. Yes. And on that note, that is the end of our memes today, everybody. Thank you so much for enjoying them with me. It is 1:29 in my neck of the woods, which is the East Coast of the United States. And yes, there was a rim shot from a Tim. So it is an hour and a half into the show. As I said, 11:30 in my neck of the woods, which is the East Coast of the United States. And I think I have a show at 1 PM. So I am going to go straight in. Oh God. Okay, wait a second. I've got to post this first before I go into my some some of those memes really snailed it. And I think some of them were utterly ridiculous. And Tina says, "Sorry, it's a naughty dragon thing," to Tim. So I have a show at 1 p.m., so I'm gonna go ahead and start my promotions right now, and, I would like to thank all of you that helped Team Park Streamers reach a $5,000 goal. They have now raised their goal to 7,500. This walk does not start till July 19th, so they have a little less than a month to try to raise another, $2,500. They're, at $5,058 as of this morning. If you would like to help them by, um uh, give me a second here, by reposting this on your social medias and asking people to share it out. Um, Um, there we go. Share it out, get it out there. Let's try to get them to that $7,500 goal. It is for a children's hospital of Orange County. Every dollar raised supports healthcare programs, education, and research for Children's Hospital of Orange County and its mission hospitals. So, yes, if you could share that out, that would be absolutely fantastic. Also, today at 1 p.m., I am going to be finishing the, Death Star trench run wall art. We have done 1, 2, 7 of the tiles, there's 10, and then I've gotta do the frame and the fighters, um, and, then, we will have it complete. Let's see, thank you, Tina. Thank you, Tina, so much for that, and it's your nappy time? Well, night night. Have a good sleep. Penny saying bye, peace, love y'all. And the Patawanami, hello, hello, was born in Orange County. Hello, hello. Um, you're catching the end of this show, but at 1 o'clock, I will be Eastern time. I will be doing the final parts of this build and getting it complete today. Um, Also, impromptu build streams, check out my Twix and Threads for the times of those builds. That's when I will let you know when I'm doing them. My morning musings, the show you're watching right now. It's your daily dose of positivity, Monday through Saturday at 10 a.m. and Sunday at 1 p.m. We do puzzles, birthday celebrations, and the memes. It is on YouTube and Twitch. So check it out tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. You can support me at Ko-fi.com and Throw.com. Both of them are under Mrs.DadmanWalking55 with no punctuation. I am not monetized on YouTube. If you'd like to support me monetarily to help me improve the channel, get some equipment that I need, and stuff like that, you can do a donation on Ko-fi. It costs $5 to if you wanted to join over on Twitch. That's the same here would be my base one. So if you want to donate $5 every month on Ko-fi, that would be comparable to that. If not, if you want to do a one-time donation, you can also do that. If you don't want to, that's okay too. But it's there if you feel so inclined. MyThrone.com is also a creator wish list. You can go over there and give me something that I want. I also have stuff for streaming. That's a little bit on the expensive side, but you could do a crowdfund and get, stuff there. So those are 2 ways you can support me, other than, joining or subscribing to the channels. We have a PO box. You can check out my info section on YouTube and Twitch for that address. You can send stuff to me, Mrs.DadmanWalking55. You can send stuff to my husband, DadmanWalking55, which I'm gonna tell you, his birthday is June 8th, and I am not gonna be in town. I'm not gonna be here with him. That's why we did we went down to Orlando this past weekend. Um, you could send him a birthday card, and I think that would be really cool, um, to, do, to, just wish him a happy birthday. You can also send stuff to my youngest, Angawo, who is a streamer on Twitch. So check that out if you feel so inclined. My streams and VODs, YouTube at Mrs.DadmanWalking55, Twitch, Mrs. Dadman Walking, no punctuation, no numbers. I get my reminders on Twix and Threads. Twix is at MDadmanWalking. Threads is at Mrs. DadmanWalking55, no punctuation. So let's check out the poll here real quick and end it. And let's say what it is. We have 13 votes and we have a definite winner. So we will end this poll. And let's check it out. Tennis shoes have won by over 50%. Then we have slip on Vans and loafers, which is second. Dress shoes is third. And flip flops and slides are fourth. I like to wear Vans if I'm going out. Flip flops are if I'm like going to take the garbage out. And if I'm in the house, I'm barefoot. So that's me. So yes, thank you guys very, very much for participating in the poll. So it is an hour and 36 minutes into the show, 11:36 in my neck of the woods. So it is time for me to say, see you next time. That will be 1 p.m. today, Eastern time, when I will be finishing the Death Star Trench Run wall art. And until that time, remember to be kind, to show love, and that you're not promised tomorrow. So go to bed each night with no regrets. And most of all, I wish you peace. Have a wonderful rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever time it is in your neck of the woods. And I hope to see you at 1 p.m. Bye bye.